As soon as you see that something whiz past your ear and pierce into the glass and retract faster than your eye can see, and you feel that stinging in your ear, you feel your heartbeat in your ears, and I need you to make a sanity check.
22, I pass.
Nice.
That's like a hard success, actually.
Everything that's happened in the past, like, 20 minutes has been fully fucking crazy, and you steel yourself to it and realize that you need to get to the bottom of this, and you can't die here.
Yeah.
You are up first. What do you do?
run for my fucking life.
Okay, all right, okay. Yep, that's so fair. Which way are you running?
Towards the woods. I want to be where the least amount of people I think would be are. So that's...
Fucking sick. Okay, 1 sec. What's your speed?
Move is 8.
You guys are tied. You use your movement to blitz forward into the woods, whacking your way through the brush. You see, as it looks like ahead of you and just a couple dozen feet, the mud gets a lot thicker and deeper as the trees kind of part around it, but your move, I'm gonna say, is making that essentially run.
Yeah.
And you hear behind you as I'm gonna roll to see how far this thing gets.
Hoping not far.
Hoping not far too.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, that's interesting.
That doesn't sound good for me.
You actually see as this thing starts to, you turn over very quickly to look behind you, and you see its red hair whipping in the wind as it starts sprinting after you with almost an inhuman speed, and almost as if it applied too much force too quickly, it almost like slips over its own like legs into the ground before picking itself up with just its legs without using its arms, like it doesn't obey the laws of physics, and it keeps sprinting after you, but you're ahead of it right now, so it just failed its con roll, so you know. Unfortunately, you are not part of the group that has just been privy to probably a shit ton of weapons.
Yeah. I don't know where the fuck they are.
As you run towards this sort of bubbling pit of mud, what would you like to do?
Okay, so what's to, like, my right or left at this point, instead of, like, running straight through this puddle?
Okay.
And how big is this puddle?
Yeah, it's pretty wide. You would essentially be foregoing distance to get around it.
And would you say, like, if I was running at this really fast, and I was a junior high championship long jumper, do you think I could maybe jump it?
Absolutely, give me a fucking strength check.
Okay, I want to get out of here, dude. This feels like a very lucky moment. This is extreme success. I'm using 4 luck points.
Okay. On an extreme success, Charlie Slimesicle closes the book as Rolan grabs a nearby tree branch, runs towards this pit of mud, and recalling all of your moments in high school, all of your training, all of the times you skipped training to play D&D, and all of the training you needed to do to make up for it, you plant this long stick at the base of this mud puddle and grab onto the top and heave with all your might as you go absolutely sailing almost over the tree line and fully over this mud pit as the stick falls behind you and sinks in. And you see as what now is like a blur of a human just keeps running in a straight line towards you and runs into the mud and is still like doing the same motions of running as the mud is just like slowly sort of encroaching on them, and they're getting like closer and closer, and their hands are almost clawing up and grabbing at the surface of the mud before they sink in a series of muffled clicks to the bottom, and you still almost hear it, and you see bubbles coming up with a rhythm, but the danger is past.